Hello, welcome back. Last time I had the early game sorcerer experience and it was really something. So I'm up against the butcher now. Or I could do the poisoned water supply. Maybe I should do that first. That sounds more doable. Do I have a town portal? No. Do I have a town portal scroll? Yes, at least one. I have 2, 3. Healing, got some lightning. What did I end up doing with storage? I pulled out all of
Good day. How may I
the
serve you?
money that wasn't allocated to you. So now this is just your money. Got a short staff of firebolt. Uncharged short staff of charged bolt. A few mana potions, rejuvenation, a few healing. And these scrolls. Okay. Alright, so got some ideas in mind. The butcher is going to be a problem for this class in particular. A warrior can just sit there and wail on him as much as he wants and use potions to survive. Getting interrupted when I'm trying to cast things is going to be more of an issue. And he, if I want to run away, he's as fast as I am, so that just won't quite work. But I have an idea for how to work around that. It's kind of silly, but it should do the job. So let's see here. You know what? Let's actually try and execute on that idea right now. Just to see if my silliness might work. So what I want to do... Let's see, how far away do I want these things? Looking at the layout... Looking at the layout, I think what I want... I'm gonna make a town portal right here. Not use it immediately. Alright, so here's firebolt. Oh hey, I should recharge using my skill on that staff of charged bolt just to see what that will do. Okay, next time I'm in town, which will be soon, I'll try that. Yeah, poisoned water supply, I know. Gonna try dealing with the butcher. Because I think I've set up a little loop that will let me get distance from him reliably. So I don't have... I do have a telekinesis spell. Okay, that's another idea. What happens if I open this from a distance? No response. What's exactly the trigger point for him? I guess line of sight? Yeah.
Fresh meat.
Alright, so you're chasing me. Oh, you do kind of get lost, actually. Hold on, maybe I don't need my portal. I was gonna loop between the stairs and the portal and just take the portal from town back in here whenever I needed more distance. That may still work. Alright, he went to sleep, I think? In a spot that's not great for me. Oh, there he is.
Fresh meat.
So he does go to sleep. Okay, he managed to navigate his own door. So yeah, you're very, You do not take a break in pathfinding, do you? Can I break you with a pillar? Kinda? Okay. Yeah, so you will just chop 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 all you want. Alright, let me carry out my plan since I bothered to set it up. Need to do wide turns to make sure I don't lose my distance from you. Move. Okay, you got lost a little bit, so I'll get a couple of firebolts on you. I go here. I go back to town. Then I portal, and the portal will collapse. It's the other way around that I want it. Okay, it's the other way around that I want it. So let's go around. Ow, 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 ow. That's okay, I'm getting healed. Ow. Alright. So yeah, that's what happens if I'm too close to the butcher. Let's try that again a different way. Okay, so while I'm here, let's try recharging that staff.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Just to see what this would be like. Yeah, okay, so charges capacity goes down to 20. Pretty much like Warrior's repair skill, just for a different purpose. Maybe worse, because I don't think Warrior Repair cut item durability in half. Or maybe they're both random and I just got unlucky with this one. Possibly. This time I didn't put my gold away. That's okay. So right, it's going from town back to dungeon that collapses the portal. But if I do the opposite, it does not. And that should be repeatable with a single portal invocation. And that's how I'm going to get some distance. Now, yeah, that's fine. So, wait, but that means... No, I still have an issue here. I should think about how to set up this loop. Because if I'm going to be repeatedly coming from the stairs, going to the portal, coming from the stairs, using my distance on him, then going to the portal, he will be going back and forth. It would be better if I had an actual loop here. However, I don't. The stairs are not laid out like that. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Here's an idea. I tried that plan a little bit. I found some flaws in it. Let's delay that slightly and see if I get something worthwhile in the... this way. In the poisoned water supply. Because that might happen. Yeah, so I'll find a way to make that work, maybe. But first you. I may need to work on my aim a little bit. Oh, did I not turn off auto gold pickup? I don't think I did. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna mess me up if I let you, and I was totally letting you. Sure. I guess I'll just have to accept I'll waste like one fireball per kill here. No, not necessarily. Is auto gold pickup still on? I wanted that off. You didn't drop any. This dead ends pretty quick, doesn't it? Oh. Ah. Level up about to happen. Okay. Should have used my personal mana for that firebolt then. How many left? 6? Okay, well, I'm about to be forced to anyway. I'm putting it all in magic. Still doing that. Oops. I'm gonna probably pay to have this staff recharged. Alright, so I'll use my personal... Actually, let's use lightning now? Well, killed one of you. Personal firebolts. Since I put a bunch more points in magic, now that will... I'll be able to do more before I have to do something about my bars. You come toward me a little more directly than the... whatever those little devils are that I'm fighting. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Is auto gold pickup on? It is. I did not click on that. Okay. I messed with settings, but for some reason forgot that one. I mean, like, it's not too disruptive, but I would prefer it the other way. And I'm out of mana now. Almost. Now I am. Alright, well. Ow. That was a little early, maybe. No, it wasn't. Nope. I'm not actually full. Where's that one specific demon who is making this water yellow? It's you. You're the one peeing in the river. There's more. You? There we go. Okay. So that was no problem. Mostly. Let's see here. So if I want to do the butcher... I mean, I could try my plan. I can lead him around in such a way that that plan will work, I think. I did not end up getting anything there, but as a reward for the water supply I get, what is it, the Ring of Truth, I think? I forget what that does. But probably some things that I like. Let's finish exploring this level. Right, that big pile of stuff. Was this the time when I recharged my... Yeah, so I have a charged bolt staff now. Let's use it. Ah, oh, that's so distracting. Gotta turn that off. Immune magic, so don't cast flash on it. A book of telekinesis. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get that in a very appropriate way. Alright, there we go. Now I'm better at telekinesis. That's not just telekinesis, like that straight up teleported the item to me. It had to go through a solid wall. Okay, so just a little corner of this level left, I think. Alright, you be dead. Thanks. Charged Bolt is a really annoying spell just because I can't actually aim it meaningfully, so I just have to do it from close range to have any hope of a good effect. Or from long range I can just gamble, but I don't like to do that. Okay, so while that's out... Holy Bolt would be nice for this enemy set. I know there's another. There you are. I don't know if there are more. There were not. Okay. So I got one more firebolt in my capacity. Whoops! That's fine.
Not enough mana.
I see. Alright, well I have a whole bank full of mana potions, and am willing to use those. So I might as well. They're mostly minor. That's fine. I'll just have to drink more of them. It is pretty satisfying to be able to just pop things with one firebolt when I deign to actually use one. Oh, that's there was a door there. Also, there was a chest here. Those things are hard to see sometimes. Okay, so let's think again about this butcher situation. I will be entering from the stairs and exiting to the portal. Ah, I see how to make that... No, well, I could put my portal on the next level. I could. I haven't been down there yet. Let's scout it for a second. And the sensible thing to do would be this. This could kill me. It tried. Ooh, nice. Okay. Burning Dead Captain. What do you think of fire, if you're the Burning Dead? Yeah, you don't seem to care much about it. Okay, that could be a problem for me. Alright, I've left myself a situation on that level. Do I wish to do anything with this downgraded charged bolt staff? I could pay to have it recharged. Yeah, I think I will still do that. Do I want to awaken the killer? No, not now. Let's go get that Ring of Truth. Okay, this is really interesting. Like, I'm having to pick my way through here so much more carefully. Strategize about encounters. This is neat. There may be a way to play Sorcerer that's a little more, that just has a reliable answer to every situation more than what I'm doing. Like, maybe if I was just willing to always be drinking mana potions at all times, just fling firebolts everywhere, don't worry about waste. But that's not the way I think about these things. Alright, so... first thing...
What's that you say? The mere presence of the demons has caused the water to become tainted? Oh, truly a great evil lurks beneath our town. But your perseverance and courage gives us hope. Please, take this ring. Perhaps it will aid you in the destruction of such vile creatures.
I hope so.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright, so you sell all of those things. That's a lot of scrolls of healing. I don't particularly need those now.
My friend. Stay a while and listen.
Ring of Truth does what? Good stuff. Things that everybody can benefit from. What's my armor? Robe of Health. Okay. Alright.
Well, what can I do for you?
And by the rules I'm going by, these come off for repair, so that I get to actually pay for it. Okay, I would like to recharge you, and probably you too. Would that cost an amount that I can afford? And also, speaking of which, I already have one of those. That's almost worthwhile. No, it's not. Okay, that's all fine. Adria, the witch.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Things you sell. Oh, hello. That's way too expensive. Could make a difference though, but I mean, some. It won't help with the hit stun, and it would use my main attack resource just to survive. I'd rather come up with ways not to have to do that. I'm here to recharge staves! Doesn't cost too much. Sounds fine. So yeah, that one's capacity is permanently reduced. That's okay, I'll be discarding that pretty soon anyway. And I have a bank full of mana potions that I will use. So I did not set her to... Okay, so I am altering the balance.
The village needs your help, good master.
Oh.
Some months ago, King Leoric's son, Prince Albert, was kidnapped. The king went into a rage and scoured the village for his missing child. With each passing day, Leoric seemed to slip deeper into madness. He sought to blame innocent townsfolk for the boy's disappearance and had them brutally executed.
Whoa.
Less than half of us survived his insanity.
Oh.
The king's knights and priests tried to placate him, but he turned against them and, sadly, they were forced to kill him. With his dying breath, the king called down a terrible curse upon his former followers. He vowed that they would serve him in darkness forever.
And that's how Diener happened, isn't it?
Things take an even darker twist than I thought possible. Our former king has risen from his eternal sleep and now commands a legion of undead minions within the labyrinth. His body was buried in a tomb 3 levels beneath the cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by destroying his now cursed form.
So, new quest. We're gonna fight King Leoric. I didn't know he was here.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright. Oh, those heal a lot, actually. Okay, so this will be interesting. I'll take... that many. I'll take that many. Alright, so I want to pull off this... this swindle with the butcher. But on... Okay, so I have staves of Charged Bolt and Firebolt, and I want to use the Charged Bolt one to clear out level 3's entrance. Let's see, will this work? Well, see, all that's doing is saying that I want my town portal location where the floor 3 stairs are. I have actually more control if I don't do that. Alright, let's figure out this puzzle. So I will be entering from here. Ah, I see. So if I just put my loop a little bit farther away, it will function as one. Okay, it doesn't actually have to be a loop. I can get around him, but okay. So this is a loop right here, or like on the map here. That will work. To use that, the thing is, it's kind of far from here, and he'll just be wandering around doing his own thing. I wonder if he heals if I leave, though. You know what? Forget this. Let's find a way to just do it from here. I can take him. So I will use that loop. And I will go around it until I have distance, then I'll firebolt him, then I'll go around it until I have distance. That's the plan.
Fresh meat.
Ooh, you are right on me. Okay, I evaded your cleaver a bit. You got me a bit. Good for you. We'll trade some hits. So your pathfinding is worse than mine, right? Unclear. Seems like it might actually be better. Alright, so if I want to exploit your pathfinding being bad, you lost a couple of steps on me, okay. Have that. Moving dexterously in this game is actually quite difficult. I cannot trust my character to actually read my inputs in a sensible way. Okay, this isn't actually working. Let's try a solitary pillar. That's not what I wanted you to do. Yeah, okay. So, like, both of us have bad pathfinding. I have to convince mine to be less bad than yours somehow. Ah, I don't know how I would do that. How about the sarcophagus? No, you found a smarter way around it than what I have. I'm definitely losing this battle so far. Can I find a way to make you be stupid about your pathing? Did that help? I think I gained some distance. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get him caught in that. Okay, so go counterclockwise around there. And he gets confused. Okay. Now you found me. 2 hits, 3 hits. And he just decides to kill me. So I could not move there. I didn't have any healing potions on the bar, so my options were gone. So if he catches me, that's what happens. Okay. Alternate idea. Stay far away, launch charged bolts at him and hope they find him? That's a bad idea, I don't like it. So how's his response to charged bolt in comparison to the other spell? Not super different. If I'm doing it from this range, though, maybe this is better, because, like, theoretically all 3 bolts could hit him. Okay. Okay. Maybe I have something going here. Alright, can I get you caught on the inside? Not really. Let's try again. If he swings and he misses, then I may be able to evade, but if he swings and he hits, then I'm in real trouble. Because he can just stunlock me if he feels like it. And then that's the end of Teradiv. Okay, he got confused. He got confused a couple of times. Could you do that some more? I'm going to do individual clicks here to control my movement a little better. Okay, he got confused. Huh. I did too. That happens sometimes. Okay, he got confused. Yeah, seems like that's the spot. He trips on these lamps. Hey, move! Don't just stop! Okay, confusion. Good. I can open up some distance. I'm gonna switch spells. Can I shoot through those lamps? What if I just get a whole lot of distance? And like, fire, fire, fire from here. Oh. Alright, well, let's make that happen again, maybe? Like if I can fully scrape him off here. Oh, that pillar helped. Alright, you, get confused. Now, hopefully he didn't heal from going inactive like he just did. I'm gonna get far away. Find my line of fire. And shoot. Like this, I think? That didn't hit. Where is he? Where did he go? He's right here, isn't he?
Fresh meat.
Does that mean your health reset, I wonder? It might have. You're trying to go to level 3. You're trying so hard to go to level 3. I don't have any insight into whether his health resets when he loses track of me. It might. I suppose if I had enemy health bars on, I could gain that insight, but I don't. Let's just try and avoid it happening, I guess. Alright, so pillar. I think I gained some distance. I don't know how many of these it's going to take. It's certainly some. He didn't even go in there. Yes, he did. Okay, good. That's the... Oh, but I tripped, but then he did too again. Alright, yeah. Two clowns trying to get the upper hand on each other. Both are just really bad at their jobs. Okay. This is very annoying. I imagine somehow there'd be a better strategy to this. One might be just come back later. I don't want to do that, though. Well, that's not what I wanted. That was a potion of full healing. And at any moment, if he lands a hit on me, he can just decide that I am then dead. I missed. Because like he can literally just stun lock me forever if he feels like it. Alright, so don't go to sleep. Would have preferred you at a better angle, but that was okay, I guess. Alright, so you adjusted your angle, good. Maybe I should have done the town portal loop thing. Maybe I still want to do the town portal loop thing. I feel like that'd be less of a pain than this. Okay. Let's switch tactics. I'm aware there's some burning dead waiting for me here. I leveled up, that's nice. Let's have some magic. Okay, so right here I will make a town portal. Go to town. Return in the stairway. While I'm here, I don't have any more healing potions. I could buy some, I guess? Did I get anything to identify? No. Did I get anything to sell? Yes.
Listen. Well, what can I do for you?
No. Where'd that saber go? I guess I left it on the ground. 37 charges left.
What ails you, my friend?
Oops. Okay, so walk down the stairs. Then I will be a distance from him, and I now am pretty familiar with how to get around him. And I can use my portal as many times as I want. However, right, the theory was he might heal during this process, so I might actually just be wasting time doing this. Yeah, that was why I didn't want to do it this way. Yeah, that is probably what happened. He is probably healed now. So he's right about... I can see his light. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is the way. But then, what is? Again, there's the come back later strategy. There's the have upgraded different stats strategy. Like if I put a lot more points into vitality, maybe. Oh boy, 2 hits. Exciting. And you got 1, 2 on me. Alright, we traded. I don't know, this doesn't feel like, you know, a clever, cool way to do the battle. This just feels like... I don't know. But whatever it feels like, it's not particularly good. And then he just decides, hey, you're dead now. Or at least close to it. I'm gonna switch spells again, I guess.
Do not have a spell ready.
Oh, well, that didn't last. And now it's impossible for me to move, almost. So that was what it took for me to get away. So at this point I would like to use this. But doing that will let him catch up to me. Unless I can convince him just to get confused like that. Okay, maybe that's a better spot. This is doing 4 each, but then I just die. Okay, you know what? Forget this guy. He is so not worth it. What a pain. Although, can I think of another way to maybe try doing this? I think he heals at the very least every time I go to town. I don't have a good reason to think that, but since I was warned that some demons can heal themselves, there is a healing mechanic. It's reasonable that they would heal if I go to town. He may heal every time he goes to sleep and then has to say, ah, fresh meat again. What else are my options? Oh, is there a location on this level with a door that has shoot-throughable things by it? I don't know if he opens doors. Like, can I just put a fence between me and him and snipe at him through it? Here. Is that door closable, or is it blocked by a corpse? Open door. Closed door. He probably opens doors, but let's find out. I can probably find out closer than going all the way over there. Yes, go this way! Ah! Yeah, any demons that look like they're dexterous enough to open doors tend to, so I assume he will, because he looks like he has functioning arms and hands. He does hold a cleaver, after all. He probably knows what a doorknob is.
Fresh meat.
That's me, the fresh meat. Easily chopped up and butchered. Alright, you're gonna have to come out of there. Yes, like that. So if I want to test a door, well, I'm going to take you all the way to my intended destination. Make sure I keep at least a little bit of a lead on you so I can get in and close the door, maybe. I don't know if I have enough of a lead for that. Okay, so I'll be standing here, then close. I didn't close. I'm trapped in here with you. Can it be the opposite? Oh! This might work. Oh, this might work. Okay, here we go. Let's put him in a cage. Yeah, here we go. Okay, he doesn't know how to open a door. His hands are too busy with his cleaver. Alright, well, that's all my charged bolts. Let's shoot here, and he'll be walking by and take those hits a lot. There we go. Ah, cooked meat. Come on now. Okay, you're dodging too much. I did it.
Spirits of the dead are now avenged.
Alright, I found a strategy that worked. I can't even use that cleaver. This is not for me. Okay, the spirits of the dead are avenged. And what then became a personal grudge is also avenged. Okay. So that's how to make the butcher fight intimidating. Play a sorcerer. Got it. Alright, well, I'll identify and sell that cleaver. And that'll be it for the day, I guess. I liked my town portal strategy until I realized it involves going to town, which would probably heal him. That's perhaps its fatal flaw, but again, I guess if I get the butcher quest again, maybe I will turn on enemy health bars so I can see how the healing... Well, I don't need the butcher specifically for that, but yeah, see how the healing...
Master, I have a strange
mechanic...
experience to relate.
Wait a second.
I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand.
Okay, I do still have that. You just also gave me the sign because I stepped into level 3. Or just because I talked to you again.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to
Maybe
the
you just
Tavern
had
of the
both
Rising
quests at
Hello,
once.
my friend.
Alright. Anyway.
Stay a while and listen.
It's the butcher's cleaver. Plus 10 to strength, unusual item damage, altered durability. Oh, that doesn't actually do much. Okay.
Well,
Not as much
what
as I
can
thought I
do for
remembered. You can have it. Okay. Anyway. The spirits of the dead are avenged or whatever.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Alright. And I should recharge both of my staves. I think this will not, like, forever be such an uphill battle. At some point the sorcerer becomes usable. But that point is well after the start of the game. Alright. That's fine with me. Ooh. You know what? I do kind of want this. Do I have some of those in the bank? I may. Well, I'm gonna buy this one either way. The rest of those you can keep, I think. Lightning's pretty cheap and sometimes good. Alright. And maybe I regret having manually recharged that staff now, but it's fine. Do I have Firewall Scrolls in the bank?
Good day. How may I serve you?
Flash, Phasing, Guardian, Inferno, Mana Shield. Ooh. Maybe I'm not ready to pull these out just yet, but I can at least answer my question. The answer is no, Kydel would have used those for herself because they're actually pretty good. Okay. This is fine. Alright, so next time, level 3.